We introduce you today to something that's very close to our heart, the design of our home residence, with a red brick medallion linked by a bridge to our studio. We are Joe and Gail Adams, Adams Architects, and this is the way we designed our way around the difficulties of having a family of 3 children, along with a full-bodied professional practice, along with a very tight inner city site near the AIG building in downtown Houston. This compound of work and life, we are very proud of the exterior gardens that we've designed as places to be outside in Houston at all times of the year. This is kind of our winter garden, surrounded by an arcing brick wall that gives us shelter from the winds, but it is linked, of course, to the house itself and to the guest bedroom, which then lets onto the house proper. The living area, festooned with our children's artwork, all graduates of the High School for the Performing and Visual Arts, and our own artwork. My wife's a painter. This is the center, very absolute center of our house, the family around, where the family gathers around the family table at night. It also doubles as an art gallery and an exposition space for our youngest daughter's sculpture. This leads, of course, to the front door, and everything converges right at the geographic center of our house, which out of its content leads on to the exterior garden. One of the exterior gardens, which is a combination of 3 circular beds, keeping our permeable area to the maximum, and a family seating area graced by a sculpture of our own design as a tribute to a felled tree in one of Houston's many hurricanes. From here you see the office in the distance, linked to the house, and the 3rd floor where our 3 daughters grew up. The predominant skin of the building is corrugated steel. We, Joe and Gail Adams, were the contractors and the designers of the building. This takes us up to the studio, which is intentionally linked over the carport as a separate structure, our effort to separate family life and commerce. The life of the architect being sometimes a 24-hour-a-day experience. The 3rd floor of the residence, looking back there, is where our 3 daughters resided, each with their own dormitory in a sort of sorority house, as it were. Then into the office. We are entering on the 2nd floor, which has a vaulted ceiling, and this is where the work is done. It's a great place to experiment with natural light, exposing all of our services, and then leading down the stair to the display areas which become integral to an architect's life in promoting himself. This lets on to a gallery of our historical work and work in progress. And yes, we make models. We make large-scale, full neighborhood models and singular residential models. A project which is the first LEED Platinum residence in Houston, a prize-winning project, multifamily housing projects. And this is where, of course, we meet the clients. Back out to the front, where we entered. This is an inner city location, as we have cited, and it has become a place where a year ago we had a reunion with our family, who are now grown and live on both coasts, Seattle, Boston, and Los Angeles. Came back with their significant others, and we had a wonderful family reunion here, while still doing work that we consider exemplary with clients through the years in a residence studio of our own making. Thank you for your attention. Bye-bye.